Good morning, taxpayers. Wendy Barlin here. Today, I wanted to readdress the home office deduction. This is a topic that is continuing to have a lot of questions coming into my office. And so I wanted to make sure that everybody knows that taking a home office deduction is not going to get you audited. 25 years ago, it did, but today there are millions and millions of home office filers in this country. So if you are entitled to a home office deduction, please go ahead and take it. Now, if your business has a loss, which some businesses have had coming through COVID, then you cannot take a home office deduction in the current year against a loss. You can only take it against a profit. And I think that's an important distinction for those of you, especially using some of the tax softwares out there, Keeper Tax, Tax Cut, Tax Pro. I get phone calls, people saying, well, Wendy, the software is not allowing me to take a home office deduction. That's wrong. I'm going to override it. But that tax software is actually correct. You can only take a home office deduction if your business is profitable. You cannot take it against losses. But again, don't avoid it because you're scared of audit. If you're entitled to it and you have a profit, make sure you take a home office deduction. The details of how to calculate what the deduction is are on our website on the free resources page. You're welcome to go and download that worksheet. It will help you calculate your home office deduction. What I wanted you to know, other than it's not going to get you audited, is that it needs to be your primary office. And this is really important and an important distinction to understand. If you have an office outside of the home, but you choose to work from home at night, on the weekends, 1 day a week, that does not make your home office your primary office. Your outside of the home office is primary. And flip side is, if you have a co-working space that's not an office with a door, you just have conference room time, or if you're an artist and you have a studio, but you can't do any of your business work there, then your home office is your primary office, and that's an art studio or a storage room. So be very clear about the distinction of what is a primary office and not, because the IRS really likes to take issue with this distinction of primary office. One of the court cases we see most often is with doctors and lawyers who claim that they work on their billing and their administrative duties from home in the evenings and on the weekends. And the IRS says, no, no, no home office deduction for you, because that's for your own convenience and it's your own choice. You already have a primary office. So be very careful to make sure that you're not running afoul of that law, because we don't want to do anything to get us into trouble. But simply taking a home office deduction will not get you audited. So I welcome your questions, feedback. wendybarlin.com has a lot of resources for you. Reach out anytime. I want you to take every single deduction you can to keep more of your hard-earned money in your pocket.